job at the end of the world. I work security, protecting men from the dangers they cannot see. There's not a second goes by when I'm not thinking of you in some way.
Going home, guys. Let's keep it moving.
Fire, then we find food. If we don't move and work now, we're all freeze to death.
What I find fascinating about this movie is that this is one of those situations where you get to know people. You know, in this kind of life or death situations, you find out who someone really is. What has been a situation in your career, in your life, when you've got to see who someone really, truly is?
Well, I think certainly professionally, every movie, there's little aspects of the characters you play that help me investigate who I am as a human being, what I stand for and stuff. And then I'll do another piece of work and suddenly everything I thought I believed in has been challenged again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why?
I don't know, it's just different characters you play and different writers who've you know, written scripts that have various elements in it that just makes you just question yourself, and I think that's good.
I would say, is that what keeps it interesting? Always trying to figure out?
Yeah, never be. There's nothing worse than being in somebody's company who is so sure, who's got no curiosity. That to me is the height of boredom.
Really? Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, the knowledge that you have about yourself right now, the next time I talk to you will be completely out the window.
It might be, yeah, it might be, or other little bits that I mean, I have two teenage boys, and they're constantly saying, "Dad, you said this a week ago, and now you're saying the opposite." And I was like, well...
It's what dads do, isn't it? It's what my dad does. Yeah.
Somebody will find us.
They gotta know that plane went off the radar.
Nobody's going to find us. Not here. We figure out what way is south, and we start walking.
This will be one of those wild stories you tell at a party.
Listen, get up, get up.
Don't move. Stare right back at him.
You have a great line early in the film where you say that you're afraid that you've stopped doing good in life, which I thought was just heartbreaking. Is there ever a period as an actor where you kind of stop and you're like, am I still doing good work? Am I doing good in this business?
Yeah, I guess you do. You have to. I guess you don't want to become a cliche, you know what I mean? I love seeing performers and performances that are real, without acting around them, you know what I mean?
Because you don't want to be able to tell that a person is acting.
It's the best compliment you can get is that no one has noticed your performance, you know what I mean? If we can get to that tree line, we can better defend ourselves. Go! Hold on!
You gotta be kidding me.
We can climb down.
Following the river, we got a better chance of finding shelter.
I'm sure you noticed when I walked in, I grew out the facial hair a little bit for this one because, you know, I feel like a little bit more masculine. Yeah, I did my best. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you, if I could have been part of the group, you know, I think I could have lasted pretty long. Where do you think I would have been knocked off in the story?
I don't know. Well, you look a pretty fit guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe you could have been there till the end.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, probably.
Me and you.
Yeah.
I like this. Jake Hamilton and Liam Neeson. Hey, battling the wolves together. I like this.
Back to back.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a hell of an image.
Yeah.
Mr. Neeson, it is always an honor to speak with you, sir.
You too, mate.
Thank you so much for your time.
How are we gonna deal with this?
We take them on, one at a time. I want to see your face, feel your hands in mine.
Don't stop!